boy Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, kid. Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
You see who we got here?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I put something on, too. I ain't come out here with just no whites on today.
You fresh.
I happen to have on some Agus's today.
Yeah, you drinking.
Around. I'm glad you didn't catch me in a pair of whites, even though they would have been brand new. But I'm glad I was stepping for real.
You were hella with the mids for a minute. You were wearing the mids for a minute.
I know. I still don't leave them alone.
Yeah.
Give people flack for them, but
Nah.
don't fuck with me about them.
Nah.
So that's why it's all right.
Listen, you able to pull it off, bro.
Yeah,
You fresh
it's all
to
about
death.
what you do.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to do it.
100%,
Yeah,
baby.
because I still wear the Stussy mids.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't make those lows. They didn't make.
I'm wearing
the
vintage
best.
Stussy
Yeah,
right here.
come on, bro.
Vintage
so you
Stussy.
gotta get in where you fit in.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna see in Jet Life Apparel, the whole next line that we drop will be inspired by such. I can't give you too much game. I tell Delz when it's off screen.
We're gonna fit. You
Off
rocking the
screen.
Tommy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in 1990.
Look.
No, it's 1990.
Look,
It's 1990. You feel me?
Tommy Hill throwbacks?
My
Come
dog.
on.
Yo, what's up, people? We are live. Happy Friday. Man, it's been a great week, birthday week. And my birthday's this weekend, so we celebrating. If you love Delz, I mean, you know, show that love. And we're going to talk about these Aqua 8s, which is, I mean, to me, first of all, is this a big deal that this is coming back out? I mean, for me, it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. Let me explain. Chat, fill up that chat, man. Talk to me, and playbackers, I want to know how you feel about this dropping. If you're watching this after it released, tell me what you think of it. I have these, so I don't look at this as a big deal to me. I have them. I wear them. They're in great condition, so there's no reason for me to have them. I don't even remember the last time these came out. I'll look in just a second. But, you know, we will do a vlog tomorrow. If you guys want it, you got to go to the vlog I did the other day and check that one out, because it was a really good vlog. And for some reason, that one, the past two vlogs are not getting the love they usually get. So make sure y'all go and watch. I mean, I did a whole vlog with Currency talking sneakers and fashion and behind the scenes backstage stuff. So, you know, I don't know how that's not at 100 plus on that. So like, let's go and make sure we get that up, share that and do all that. All day, every day. What up, man? He says, what it do, DJ Delz in the building? Yes, sir. What's up, man? We may have some special guests pull up, too. I don't know for sure, but I did invite a few cool people, and they may come by. They may not. So, you know, you may want to stick around. It was very spur of the moment, but I invited a few special people. And, you know, the usual suspects I've been inviting, but I think they're just very busy. I haven't talked to them much lately, so hopefully they'll come through. I hope they're doing all right. Happy birthday, OG Delz, all the way from Gulfport, Mississippi. Man, I haven't been there, Tim, but I hope one day too. And I hope one day to link up with everyone. You know, that's one thing about me. Look, if I'm outside, like, say what's up. You know what I mean? Like, I gave you guys a little bit of the vlog with me and Currency, and there's so much more. But I do have more to, and we'll play that in a little bit, because eventually I'm going to have to take a second and go to the bathroom. I'm effing human, but I plan on streaming for over an hour, as long as the chat's moving. I'll stay for hours, plural, if y'all want. Just keep that chat active. Ask me questions, you know what I mean? Like, interact with me. What, you know, how do we feel about these? First of all, this is what I want to get to. This is the meat and potatoes of the show, but shout out to Tim, bro. Keith says, I'm a eights fan. I'm a definitely cop and wear them to see Superman tomorrow. Yeah, there's a new Superman movie. When did it release? Is it tomorrow when it released or not? I'm gonna be real with you, man. I haven't gotten the movies in a minute. I was gonna see what's that movie with that freaking the doll girl? It's a horror movie. My kids wanted to see that, and my girl wanted to see it, but I heard it's already like available to rent, which is crazy to me, because I feel like it just came. Megan is called. Megan 2. And I heard it was trash. I don't know if it's good or not, but you know, we love horror movies here. But and then there was a Karate Kid movie, but it's not even playing in any of the effing theaters. I don't know if you guys watch like Cobra Kai, but I love that. I might cop those, but those SBs come out Monday. Which SBs? Are they the ones? Are they on Nike? A Nike launch? I'll check it out. Sneakers. Keith says, I wish they was less gray though. There's a lot of gray on this shoe in general, or the new retro. We're gonna look at that retro. We will. This is from the last time. Already copped a pair at Foot Locker. Oh, what did you won the raffle, Pretty Eddie? Eddie, thank you. Petty Eddie, not Pretty. Excuse me. Pause for the cause. Petty Eddie. Shout out to Petty Eddie. There's Crazy Eddie, and then there's Petty Eddie. Petty Eddie is saying, oh, and he got them Georgetown PEs. I remember you now. Thank you so much for being a member too, man. I really appreciate the memberships. Consider it. Card already. Oh, wow. That's what's up, dude. So they literally will charge you when you get locked in. Tell us more about that. I'll get them. Devin, are you going to get them tomorrow, or are you going to wait? You think that you could get them for under retail? Chat, or do we think that we could get them for under retail? I'm seeing grapes slowly selling. But in your city, I would love to know, and this is on the playback too. Like I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. So if you're watching the playback, leave multiple comments like you in the chat. I'm gonna read every comment. I always do. I always like every comment. I mean, who does that? Not too many YouTubers do that. I do. I really love doing this. I do this for fun. I love sneakers. You know what I mean? Still, but are you gonna get them tomorrow, or are you gonna wait? That's the question. Happy birthday, OG DJ Delz. Oh, shit. Okay, that's what's up. My birthday's on the 20th, but, you know, it's the weekend, and I don't know if I will be live. I'm going to try to go live on my birthday. I always like to. But, you know, listen, who knows, you know, God willing. But Friday nights, we usually go live every Friday night at 7 o'clock. And then, as I said, depending on the amount of likes, interaction, and of course, if you send them super chats, the Cash App, Pay, Vim, all that stuff is really appreciated, especially on my birthday. Megan, yeah, that's. Did anyone see Megan too? Let me know. They might sit till Monday, but that's not sitting in my opinion. What is sitting? To me, if they don't sell out the day they release, the next day, you know, if it's 2 days. And they're still available. To me, they're sitting. Because Jordans, we're used to Jordans selling out. Now, back in the days, for the young people out there, Jordans never really sold out when they originally released. They were sitting. And we talked about that on the last live show. But I do understand not everyone watches every live show. You know, the reason why I think Jordans didn't sit back in the days, because they didn't make as many pairs, I don't think. I think it was because there wasn't as many adult sneakerheads as there are now. Like when I was a kid, Jordans were coming out. Like for the first time, Jordan was playing basketball, you know. For the people that are youngsters, like LeBron is like that guy, and, you know, Steph Curry, and like Jordan, I was watching real time as a little boy. My father no one's parents were wearing Jordans. Maybe you'd catch one, and I don't even remember one parent. But nowadays, there's so many parents that are wearing sneakers, like myself, like a lot of y'all. So I think that's why, like, the market has grown so much because of that. You know what I mean? Let's see. He says there's only 34K on sneakers. Thank you for that intel too. No Hype 85. You're talking about Megan. Did anyone see the Megan movie? Is it worth seeing? Edgar, what's up, Edgar? Salute to you. Once again, if you're just walking in, please smash that. The more we get those up, the more people come in here, and the more activity, the longer I stay. Let's see. Eddie laughing. I don't know. I'm trying to catch up on this chat. Extra gray, not bad to me. Okay. So clearly there's extra gray. We're going to go look at the images, the stock images momentarily. I'm about to catch up on the chat. Devin Fax. Let's see. Happy birthday. Sleepy Fire Kick. Hey, what up, bro? Good to see you in here, man. I think I may have met Sleepy Fire Kicks before. I may have met him in New York, or maybe that was someone else at a sneaker con. These ain't going below retail. What we will do too, we're going to do some research live and see how they're doing on the resale market, like real-time buys. So that's what I have, Edgar. This is the 2015, and it's kind of like why buy these if I have them already? The midsole's good. Look how clean that outsole is. And I've worn these. If you follow me on like Instagram, which is DJ Delz, Snapchat, all that stuff, which is DJ Delz, you'll see what I'm wearing every day on feet. You know what I mean? In my stories. Like everyone should follow if you rock with me, everyone should follow my social and just view the stories. The stories is where it's at. So Devin says he's gonna get them, but he's gonna wait. Because that's important. I really want to know, like, are y'all going to wait for these to drop or are you going to just chill? I'm very curious about that. Happy birthday. Rick Johnson, man, long-time viewer. Hope it was a good day. Well, my birthday is this weekend. It's on Sunday, but, you know, we might as well celebrate it. Whoever wants to celebrate it together. We've had an outstanding week. Hung out with Currency this week. Hung out with friends and family. My girl hung out, I seen Offspring the other day, had a blast. My girl took me to see them live. Such a good time. Shout out to her. Much love. And man, it's been great. Got to hang out with Currency once again. Known Currency since back in the day on MySpace, bro. That's how far back we go. You know, and you know, it's the homie. That's my homeboy right there. Let's see. They charge your card when you win the raffle. Oh, okay. Are they shipping it to you, Eddie, or are you going to pick it up? Ref, if you want to cam up, I sent you a link. I'll put the link in the chat if you want. I feel like I haven't seen Ref and Kick James in freaking forever. And I told Ref and Kick James about a month ago that I was going to have Currency on the show. So, you know, they knew this. You know, when I have these celebrities on the show, guys, it's not easy. So if you want more celebrities on the show, you got to watch these videos. The Currency video is linked in the description. Watch the whole entire vlog. It's so good. Backstage, I'm running to a lot of fans. You know, y'all want Wale on the show, for example. Like, I know Wale, but I need to get the views up so I can show him the Currency video. And then he says, you know what? I want to come on the show. Pause. So, like, I know a lot of famous people. I'm friends with a lot of famous people. I wouldn't say I'm friends with Wale, but, you know, I could get a lot of these celebrities that y'all like. But I need to get the likes and the views up. So watch the Currency video. Please make sure you watch that and watch the whole thing. I'm sitting up. You sitting up, cake. Okay. Caking. Okay. Let's see. Sitting for me, available a week later. Yeah, listen right now. It says new boo. Oh, okay, big guy. All right, pause. Everyone got some new wifeys in there. I've noticed a lot of people got new girlfriends and new wifeys lately. I've noticed that. Yes, so we met at New York Sneaker Con, if I'm not mistaken. That's how crazy my memory is, bro. And I think you're even in the New York City Sneaker Con vlog, if I'm not mistaken. And that was over 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. Do you see how much I love y'all mother effers? So if you ain't smashed that, I mean, Jesus, it takes 1 second. Because of the shape of the 2015 sucks. Okay, so you don't like this 2015, or you're saying you like the new version better? Sorry if I'm not comprehending. Are they true to? I think true to size. Chat, what do you think about the Jordan 8s as far as size? I own a lot of Jordan 8s too, guys. Like a lot of them. You know, I really do. Who else has? Let's see. C brother, what's up, C brother? I got the 2015, not copied. Well, that's the thing, and I'm gonna put the link if C brother wants to join me. There are a lot of effing money. How much is retail on this? I think it's $200 for this. I mean, God, $200 freaking dollars is insane. I think last time this came out, this was like what, $170? Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. They ship it to you. Okay. Let's see. Who else has a chubby right now? Oh goodness. Congrats. I hope it's not because of me. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, I can't either. And I will do a vlog tomorrow. If y'all want the vlog, you got to watch the Old Man Delz vlog. I put a filter on and I act like an old man for 8 minutes and 55 seconds, something like that. I literally act like an old man in public in a store. I prank someone at Foot Locker. The vlog is hilarious. It's a new character. How you forget about Currency, man? He's popping. Come on. Currency got a niche following though. You know what I'm saying? Like people either love him to death, they're obsessed with him, but the cool thing about that vlog, he played with a live band, and there's two vlogs. There's a 45-minute long vlog, and in that vlog, I'm on the stage. I'm literally like next to the stage while filming, and it's so good, man. It's so effing good. I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek in a minute because I gotta take a leak in a second. I've been drinking so much freaking water. John Shelton, thank you for being a member. Everyone, consider joining that membership. It's just a click away. It's pinned in the chat. It's in the description. And let's see, cop the Kobe 6 today, and tomorrow get in the 8. What Kobe 6? People said the same thing about the playoff 8s, and see what happened with those. Poof. You got a point there, my friend. And it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. Okay. Maybe Hype Man's right, and that's what I love so much about going live and talking to y'all live, and because that playoff 8 sold extremely well, correct? The 8 sound like sold very well. How is my sound, by the way? If y'all could just tell me, is the visual and the audio good? Just type 1, 2, 3 if it's good. I want to make sure y'all can hear me clearly, see me clearly, and all of that. Been having a little bit of camera issues. So, I got to get a new webcam, unfortunately. Things are expensive. I'm passing the OG better. Delz, thanks for the review. Okay, I'm passing. All right. Salute. Oh, wait a minute. Did those release already, the Kobe 6? It's crazy because I've been going out of my way to try to get you guys different content. I'm really shocked that the Currency video didn't do better. Y'all got to watch that. Thank you, Cold Mist. Second time live today, too. I went live earlier, but the audio is terrible. But I went live at Burlington Coat Factory earlier today, and I'll tell you, they had a lot of stuff in the women's section. No hype. Thank you, sir. Yes, today. Okay, salute, bro. And so the audio's good, picture's good, everything is freaking gravy, man. So yeah, man. Let me ask you guys this question too, real quick. What's the hotter sneaker, the Aqua 8 or the Grape 5? What is the hotter shoe? And because I think about this shoe when I think about the 8. Aqua, Grape. They got that kind of, the purple. They got that, not even kind of. They got that Hornets kind of vibe. You know what I mean? With the teal and purple. What's the other shoe? Write an 8 in the chat or a 5 on the chat. Write an 8 in the chat or a 5 in the chat, and shout out to the chat. For real, for real. Let me know. Let's see. 8's over the Grapes. Okay. Let's see. Aquas. All right. Can't compare, to be honest. 5. Okay. Depends if, clearly. Don't be copping out on me, bro. Which one you like better? 5, you said. Let's see. John said the 5. Let's see. Cop the Kobe 6 from Shoe Palace raffle. I'm glad you got him, brother. I'm happy for you. The 07 Retro Aqua is the best version. That's what Eat said. Tell me Eat don't look like Perfect Pair a little bit, right? Don't he look like Perfect Pair a little bit? Jamie says the 5's easy. Jamie Armstead. I know I have a friend that has that last name. My friend Hip. Are you related to Hip from Yonkers? Cold Mist says the 5's better. Okay, Patty. All right, we're seeing some members in here. Shout out to the members, man. Join that membership. 8's better, but I got the 5. Both are mandatory. If you don't own them, they're mandatory. I own them both. I own the old retros, and I just feel like I just not spending that kind of money. I can't spend that kind of money right now. Like, I have other stuff. I got to pay bills, you know. I got a lot of bills to pay. You know what's crazy? My birthday's on the 20th. All my bills are on the 20th. Ain't that some crap? Like, I got to pay a bunch of my bills on my birthday. It's messed up. And if you'd like to show some birthday love, we got all these different options in the description up top on the screen. And you could also support me by getting a t-shirt. T-shirts, you get something back in return, and the prices are very fair. I got a great t-shirt. So Mr. No Hype 85 is disagreeing. It says the 07 is the worst one of them all. He's saying it's the worst of them all. Jesus. I'm gonna give me 1 minute. I'm gonna be right back. But let's keep talking. Is the Aqua or the Grape the better sneaker? Let me know. And check this out.
See what we got here.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I put something on too. I ain't come out here with just no whites on today.
You fresh.
I happen to have on some Agassiz today.
Yeah, you drinking.
Around. I'm glad you didn't catch me in a pair of whites, even though they would have been brand new. But I'm glad I was stepping for real.
You were hella with the mids for a minute. You were wearing the mids for a minute.
I know. I still don't leave them alone. People give people flack for them, but they don't fuck with me about them.
Nah.
So that's why it's all right.
Listen, you able to pull it off, bro.
Yeah,
You fresh
it's all
to
about
death.
what you do.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to do it.
100%.
Yeah, it is. Because I still wear the Stussy mids.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't make those lows. They didn't make.
I'm wearing
okay?
vintage Stussy
Yeah,
right here.
come on, bro.
Vintage
So you
Stussy.
gotta get in where you fit in.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna see in Jet Life Apparel, the whole next line that we drive will be inspired by such. I can't give you too much game. I tell Delz when it's off screen.
We're gonna fit. You rocking the Tommy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in 1990.
Look.
No, it's 1990.
Look,
It's 1990. You feel me?
Tommy Hill throwbacks.
My
Come
dog.
on.
We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah,
Inside
yeah.
the your side.
That's right.
Come on, man.
Love you, bro.
You know.
It's a legend right here. It's a homie right here. DJ Delz. He's here right here in the flesh.
He was like DJ Delz. I was like, what? The French Montana Max.
Oh yeah, Wave Gang.
Yeah,
all
Wave
day.
Gang.
Wave Gang all day. I was just talking about.
Yeah. Shout out to Currency once again, man. And it was so great to catch up with him. The vlog is way longer. The actual interview section, there's a lot more. He talks about freaking racing cars, for sneakers. It's a really good vlog, guys. And if you guys want more of that kind of stuff, you know, I can deliver more, but we got to get those views up on these kind of vlogs. You know what I mean? So please check that. You'll really enjoy the effing vlog. If you for the culture, I'm bringing you the culture. We're backstage talking to all types of people. You seen I even had fans there that I met. You know, I couldn't believe how many people recognized me at the Currency show. I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn. There was a lot of people that recognized me, which I'm not used. I used to be used to that, and then it kind of died down a little bit, which, you know. But now, I mean, it's getting crazy again. So salute to everyone I met, man. Salute to people that love the show, man. There's people that love this show that I do, the work that I've put in throughout the years, whether it's the music stuff or the sneaker stuff, you know. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's see. So where we want to go right here. Let's see what we're going to go to next. Let's see. I honestly don't know about this guy. I'm showing my age, but dope cat. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. It's an incredible video. You got to get in where you fit in. I feel you, brother. Let's see. Yo, salute. Hood is back. Shout out to Hood TMZ, man. Known him for a while, man. He's been tuned in for a long time. He did his thing for a hot minute. I think he still be posting from time to time. And let's check out what Nike got going on here. And chat, what are we excited about? Like, what is the next big thing that we're excited about with shoes, right? Also, did you guys listen to the new Clips album? I really got to listen to it a lot today. And I will say I really, really dig the Clips album. The first song is all about their mom. I wasn't expecting that. And it kind of like put me in a place where I was like thrown off by it. And I don't mean that with disrespect, just because I lost my mother and, she passed away. And, if you ever lost a parent, there's no pain like losing your parent. But so it put me in a weird, like gave me a weird energy, going into listening to it. But I guess I almost feel like they should have put that song at the end of the album. Like I didn't think putting it in the beginning of the album was it. You know what I mean? But I guess they're kind of setting a tone for everything after. But I love the album. I really like hearing Tyler, the Creator, rapping, like really rapping. And I thought that was really dope. I don't know if you guys listened to it, but it's a good album. I listened to it about 3 times today. My favorite work from Pusha T in general is the Daytona album. The Daytona album is amazing. Rare Air 4, that comes out next week, if I'm not mistaken. And then we got, this reminds me of the Air Raid. Well, this shoe is inspired by the Air Raid, excuse me. I'm liking the Rare Air 4. I think the Rare Air 4 is the best out of the bundle. I think so. I think the 3 is better than the 4. Just my personal opinion. So these Kobe's dropped. They sold out. Then we got these Aquas. Now, a lot of people are complaining, saying there's too much gray on them. Now, is this supposed to be to the T with the OG? I don't know if it is. Is it? Is this supposed to be like exactly like the OG, or they kind of reimagined it with more gray? Because this is the shoe I have. The gray, it has gray, but it seems so much more brighter on that photo. Like, look at this. It kind of looks the same. Yeah, it's the same. Where's all this gray talk coming from? Am I missing it? Talk to me, chat. What is all this gray talk? The complaining of so much gray. I'm trying to understand this. I'm trying to really understand this gray right here. Where is all the gray? Like, it's not more gray, it's the same. Right? Or am I tripping? I'm very confused here. 9 years ago, Delz had a video, the Aqua 8 2007 versus the 2015. Well, if you guys want, we can do a reaction to it live. I could pull up that video. Just send a request. We have super chat. Send a request. They start at 99 cents. And I'll go look up that video. I just don't want to go and do all that if people aren't interested. But if someone really wants that, we got the super chat. Say, yo, let's do a reaction to that video. We'll do a reaction. It's 9 years ago. The 2007 versus the 2015. Utilize the super chats. We also got all this other ways, I agree. They look the freaking same, guys. Come on, bro. The chat the chat don't lie most of the time. I don't see how there's more gray on there. Now, if anyone owns these, does it have the sparkle? Because it has sparkle on this pair. This was pretty close to the original, if I'm not mistaken. I think did it have Nike Air? No, it didn't. Oh yeah, it has like artwork in the insole. But I'm a little confused with this. I'm confused what the heck you guys are talking. Well, not all of you, but some of y'all are talking about. Even on the back, I mean, let me hold on to this one right here. We'll look at the back, and then we'll look at the back of this. It's the same. It's the freaking same, bro. What are we doing here, guys? It's a lighter gray. Okay, lighter gray. That's what Jamie's saying. All right. No Hype said it's hooking out of their neck, Delz. Okay. Could be the case, you know. Let's see what we got here. So that, I don't know. I feel like the energy is really not that, like, there's not a lot of energy for this 8. Unless you never owned them, I don't know. Oh yeah, damn. You know, so on the 22nd, and these guys have a really cool skate shop in the West Coast. Arts Rec Skate Shop. These guys are one of the skate shops that had they were fortunate enough to have the Ruby Slipper Wizard of Oz shoes. They were one of those viral videos that was in their shop. Remember they had the rubies? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Let me see if I have an image here. I think I may. Yeah, well, no. But you know, this was yes, right here. This store was one of the stores fortunate enough to have this shoe. Which is really cool. That they were, you know, one of the lucky stores that had a limited pair, and they had them unbox them live, and not live, but they shared a video like in the store while the guy was checking to see it, opening it up in the store, and he caught those. But yeah, they have a collab sneaker, which we'll take a look at real quickly. And very, very cool, man. Very cool people. I've known these guys from back in the days, man. They're actually really, really good people. They for the culture, and I love that. You know, there's some like shops that are like, you know, this one isn't one of them. These guys are for the culture, so you know they will always get my cosign. And I've been saying this for years. Great effing people, and I'm happy they got an SP. This is well effing deserved, and they have more than an SP. This is really well deserved, and if by any chance they're watching this, you know, congratulations, guys. You really deserve this. Like, really do. They really do deserve this. Let's see. I gotta make sure. Okay, how do we feel about this one right here? How do we feel about this show? I think it's nice, very nice, and it's gonna. And I'm telling you now, that material is gonna be nuts. Look at that panel. That green leather looks so nice. You could tell, and the swoosh. Look how fluffy that suede looks. This print, it's like a tan and black, really, really different. Like I thought at first it was what the heck it's called? Damn it. What is that print called? Safari. What not? Is it safari print kind of? Yeah, like that kind of print. But it's not. It's something different. I like it, man. And I love how they put their branding on the back. And then what's going on over here? Please do not tap on the glass. And then it's got like a python, it looks like, on the right foot. And then on the other one, it says, please do not tap on the glass. I'm having trouble figuring out what that is on the left shoe. Do they have like snakes in the store or something like that? I don't know exactly what the story behind that is. But Arts, Rex, once again, these guys really, really, this is well deserved. Well deserved. They really for the culture, man. These guys really for the culture. They do cool stuff at their store all the time, and you know, I see other stores, and you know, I'm not dissing stores, but like I feel like sometimes when I see some of these stores, it just doesn't feel authentic. You know, hey, you talking to a guy I'm a seasoned vet. I mean, I'm not trying to be like I'm the man, but I've been around. I've been watching this game for decades. You know what I'm saying? Like really for decades, I've been around. You know, like that's the one thing about me. You ain't gotta love me, but you gotta respect my word. I've seen it around. I've been around. You know what I mean? Poodle walking in here. What up, Poodle? Salute to you. He says those Air Force Ones are sick. Poodle, thank you for coming through, bro. Thank you for being a member still, bro. He said, Black Baby says they already charged him. in the card. That's a good thing. That means if they took the money, that means that you good money, bro. I like to see that, bro. It says it's a lot of low key energy. Mother effer is gonna come out of the woodworks tomorrow. Well, look, another thing with the grapes, which where are the grapes? I mean aquas. Jesus Christ, I'm saying grapes. Another thing with the aquas, holy crap. With the aquas, right? This is an OG colorway. So you're gonna have the old heads that are like, man, I never got these as a kid and I want them now. And I just happen to be making a ton of money now. So I can drop 200 and change and it's like nothing. And they're gonna buy these. OG colorway brings the old heads out, you know, especially the ones that never had them, never had the opportunity. If I miss your what you write in the chat, repeat it. I'm trying to do my best. Coldplay hasn't made a single in years. Last night they made 2. So yeah, did you guys hear about that last night? Coldplay, the band Coldplay, they had a kiss cam, and basically, you know, kiss cam. You see it in not only concerts. Well, I don't really see that too much in concerts, but you know, they'll catch couples. So there was a big CEO. It was a big deal. This guy, he got caught with his I think it was an employee. Got caught cuddling up with her on the kiss cam, and then he literally dropped to the floor. She turned around. I did a reaction video on my other channel, the Delz Show. The Delz Show. It's spelled Delz, like DJ Delz, the Delz Show. If you're not familiar with that channel, you should be. But yeah, he got caught cheating, bro. Yeah. Too close to the Olympic dunk for you. All right. 8s will be sitting ducks. Okay. These are a West Coast store. Yes, it's a West Coast store. 100%. But yeah, I've known about these guys for a very long time, and I'm happy to see them having an amazing opportunity like this. I'm very happy for them. I think it's very cool. And they have a bunch releasing. Let's stay with this right here. So they have the Nike SB Air Trainer one. Look at the strap, Arts and Rec on the strap. That's dope. You know, what bothers me is when people get collabs, right? Look, I had a collab. So this is coming from someone that actually had a collab. I didn't have a sneaker collab with Nike, but I had one with Saucony, which is very popular right now. Saucony is very popular. You got West Side Gun. So this is the sample for people that are confused. It doesn't have the writing on here on the release version and the writing. This is the very first sample. But I made sure that it had like me. There's a cartoon of me. You can see it better on the outsole. There I am, with the bald head. Jeez. But I think I hate when I see a collab and it don't have the freaking branding of the people that did it. I think it's the stupidest thing in the world. Don't be effing humble, man. Put your branding on the effing shoe, crying out loud. What? Yo, if you're getting a collab, you need to put your effing branding on the shoe. You know what a gift that is to be able to put out a shoe? And then you have some of these guys that don't freaking do any of that. I remember when we did it, when we got that Saucony deal, there was this guy, his name was T. Blake, right? And I like him. I'm not even trying to diss him, and I'm not dissing him. He got a collab deal, put out a freaking white Saucony with a pen on it. I don't even think his freaking name was on the sneaker. Dude, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I like what he did, the idea about the drum, but put your effing name on the shoe, for crying out loud. What are you doing? Too cool for school, possibly. I mean, sometimes people try to be too cool, but then later on, it's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? It's very stupid. Brand your shit. I chilled a little bit. Thomas, what's up? He says, have a blessed birthday, Delz, and many more. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. And Lucky, that is the big question, bro. Will the shattered backboards actually sit? Yeah, the reports are saying that the leather is not that great on them, and they got pushed back a little bit. So the leather is not great. And then you have people that say they got the shattered back, they want the shattered backboards for different reasons. Some have always wanted them because of the comparison of the leather, right? Because let's be real, and I should have the shattered backboard somewhere here. Maybe they're downstairs. I think they're downstairs. The shattered backboard is always that shoe where people compare the leather. It's the go-to. Is it shattered backboard leather? Now, this leather is supposed to be just like all the other Jordan ones. So it's not going to be that soft, buttery leather. But then there's other people that are like, yo, it's all about the colorway. You know what I mean? It's not about that. He says, them trainers are beautiful. I want them, but I got to chill for the rare Air 4s. Well, and that's the freaking problem, bro. Like, who has money for all these effing shoes? I don't have money for all these shoes. I wish I did, I got freaking kids. I got a lot of freaking children, a lot of bills right now. It's insane. You know what I mean? It's not like, when I was younger, birthdays, I was caked. I had mad money to just blow on all types now. But I'll tell you, as I've gotten older, and some people say, man, I can't believe how young you look now, or this and that. And, I'll tell you, man, I think that, like, me not focusing on how old I am and not even really focusing on birthdays. I mean, other people enjoy, knowing it's my birthday and shit like that. But I don't really focus on that shit. You know what I'm saying? That keeps me feeling young. I don't pay attention to how old I am. I haven't in years. Saving up for the undefeated 4s, those will be a problem. You're gonna have to pay resale. There's a very strong chance you will. Who knows when they're really coming out? We're hearing all types of shit with this. Let's look more at this though. This is a really dope thing right here. The colorway, I love the colorway. These are sharp. These are sharp. I forgot what sizing is. Is it true to size or up half a size? I know they don't fit big. I'm pretty sure. Usually a sneaker that got that lower strap like that fit true to size, or you got to go up a size. Half a size. That pink suede over that, and that brown leather is nice. Oh, wait a minute. Is that no, it's not denim. Wait a minute. That black? Is that suede, that black? Looks like a real heavy suede. It is a real heavy suede on the black. I'll tell you, the color blocking on this is fantastic on this one. Really, really nice. It's jeans. That's like people with big calves saying I used to run a lot. Thank you, sir. Jeffrey, what's up, Jeffrey? Make sure y'all run them likes up, please. Run them up. And keep that chat active. See, we're getting more people in here because y'all smashing that. The more you get in there, the more people we get in here. Let's get back. There's more, right? Isn't there one more they did? Or maybe it was only 2. I felt like it was 3. Maybe it was just 2. So then they got this New York versus New York joint right here too. This comes out on the 22nd. Are we buying Air Force Ones in 2025, or like what's the temperature like with Air Force Ones? Poodle was saying he really likes these. I like them. It got like that real cool iridescent swoosh, which I like a lot. I like the iridescent swoosh. It's sharp. These are nice. $130. I like that outsole. Outsole's fire. But I don't know. Are people really going to buy that? That's the thing. people's money is not the way it was. Some people are making more money than ever, though. Sabrina 3. Okay, is this the first colorway of the Sabrina 3? Or is this the same shit that we've been seeing? I feel like this one look a little different. It's called the Blueprint. And then they've got this Astra Ultra, which I got no clue what the heck that's all about. And then the Rare Air 4s drop on the 26th. Rare Air is on the 26th. Let's see. The Nike Air Max, the Nike Air Trainer Max 91 Greystone Yellow need to release. Okay. Whoop up, what up, bro? He says, nope, with the smiley face. No taxes on overtime. Yeah, my brother was talking about that. They have that new thing now. No tax on overtime. That's amazing. This is the best colorway, I think, of the Rare Airs, I would say. Y'all agree with me or no? Is this the best colorway of the Rare Air? I think so. I think it is. And it should have, you know, that patch where you can remove it on the tongue. I remember Jimmy Got the Heat used to come on here. Pause. Oh, no, maybe it's not. Is that a patch or no? Yes, it is a patch. Okay. I was like, don't have that upside down. That looks stupid as hell. This is a good one. This is a good one. If any of the Rare Air is going to sell out, it's this one. And hopefully this one doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. Sheesh. I really, really hope it doesn't. I hope that thing sits. Let it sit. Let it sit. You know what I mean? Let's see. Reminds me of the Piston 6. Rest in peace to my buddy Dallas Penn. He used to love that Piston 6. I remember I think he bought them at Modell's for $70 on sale. Modell's by Grand Central Station. $70 effing dollars. Miss that guy. Great guy, man. We used to have a lot of laughs. I did a nice tribute to him. If you're a fan of Dallas Penn, you know, he's OG in the game. Check that out. Yeah, Dallas Penn passed away about a year or two ago, and I did a really nice tribute with, you know, we had a bunch of content together, me and Dallas. So if you search Dallas Penn tribute DJ Delz, you'll be able to check that out. It's a beautiful tribute, though, man. I'm happy what I put out there because I was a little disappointed. I didn't see too many people tribute him, and it's like, but at the same time, I guess they weren't really rocking with him like that. But there were some YouTubers I would have thought would have done that, you know. And I'm not going to say who they are, but I was a little surprised about that, you know. But we had so much content, so it's kind of like a best of Delz and Dallas, and I always like to try to keep his name alive. You know, in the vlog, the currency vlog that I showed you, and I'll probably run it back again, like a little sneak peek of it. Toward the end, Currency does a really nice tribute to Mac Miller and Young Dolph. And, you know, I've said this on the show before, and I'll say it right now. Thank you for that $20 donor. What's good, everyone? Happy birthday. First donor of the day. Thank you for sending that birthday love, baby. It only comes once a year. Thank you so much. And yes, recipes to Combat Jack too, because you know they were doing that show together. But I never really was cool with Combat Jack. I may have been in the same building. I'm sure I was in the same building with him before, but I never really had a conversation with him before. But Dallas and me shared so much. Sneakers, fashion, music, Star Wars. We both were very obsessed with Star Wars. And he was the boot god. And, you know, I don't like Timberland because Timberland boots, they should have done a collaboration with that man. And to this day, I really have kind of boycotted Timberland because they gave other people collabs. Why didn't they let that man live? You know what I mean? It still upsets me to this day. But that really hurt my heart when he passed away. And we used to sit on the phone and laugh, man. And shout out to Just Blaze. Just Blaze was really close to Dallas Penn, and also Sean Price was really cool with him. And these are people I know, and we were all amongst, friends with him. We all were friends with Dallas, and Dallas was really close to all these people, and it just was like, it's just. I looked at an old email of him sending. Sean Price sent me a song a long time ago. I was cleaning up my email, and I seen him send me a freestyle, and in the email was me, Just Blaze, Dallas Penn, Sean Price from Rockin' and Rock from Helter Skelter, Boot Camp Click. So it's just like it's wild, like just looking back at everything. Once again, Connoisseur Kicks, thank you for the $20 dono. Birthday love. It is my birthday weekend. Feel free to send that love even on the playback, man. The playback, show that love. There's many ways you can show that love. And we should hit some promos, right? Let's hit some freaking promos. I'm pretty sure he really liked this one. Let's go here. Let's hit a promo for the one and only Mother effing Con for the first dono of the day. And feel free to send other ways, even on the playback. I'll shout you out in the next live. And let's go. Let's go old school first. Let's go here. We'll hit 20 piece. We'll hit some
Yeah. Stop it.
Con, let's go here because you'll like this one. Let's do this one right here. I don't play this one a lot, but I know you'll like this one.
We got a sneaker battle. DJ Delz versus Delzy. It's going down.
First of all, fuck you, and you ain't got more shoes than me, bitch. Fucking clown over here, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Whoa. Let me see a weed sneaker.
Light. Bong. You see you got the layer underneath. Everyone loves Cheech and Chong. This shit gonna kill that shoe, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You see what this is. Cute. Where you going, Stretch, with this?
I do like Cheech and Chong, but
Layers, bro.
yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna have to go with the Skunks.
You see it. Fucking punk.
Show me your hottest GR in the last year.
Come on, man. This is a sneaker everyone wants. Come on, bro. This is the one everyone wants. That's not that hard to get.
That's some fire. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go with the Lost and Founds, though.
This guy fucking hating, bro.
All right, 2-0, best of 3. Where we gonna go? I want to see a music-inspired sneaker.
Come on, bro. Everyone want these.
Right, Delzy, what you got?
First of all, that sneaker right there cost more than this sneaker, and this sneaker's worth more and a better rapper. This dude damn well hate everyone nowadays, bro.
Eminem's, definitely. Oh, man, this was tough.
Yo, man. Fuck you, bro.
They told me that I'm too old to be a sneakerhead. When is it too old to be a sneakerhead? That's the question. Smash the like, or you're gonna die. Gladys, I've fallen and I can't get up. Please bring me a Depends, a plastic bag, baby wipes, and a Viagra so I can thank you later.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good? I'll tell you what's good is Connoisseur Kicks with the $20 dono. Birthday love on a Friday. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. And I hope you're doing good out there, man. Staying cool. It's pretty humid out, I must say. Grandpa needs some. Yo, it's scary, bro. It is. Yeah, you like that. So that grandpa guy is crazy, first of all. We all know that, clearly. But he did a full vlog going sneaker shop. He found Armaniers, Italy Gucci 2s, white black cement. So you got to watch the vlog. You went to Burlington Coat Factory. It's insane. You got to watch that vlog. I can't even believe y'all ain't watching. Can you imagine 8 minutes of this guy? and he's saying all types of crazy stuff in it. All types of crazy stuff. You want to watch that? You will laugh. Classic Delz versus Delz. You know, we do breakthrough stuff over here. You know, is he your grandpa? He looks like you. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I think he is, but who knows if he's really my grandpa? We may have to get a DNA because he's a little wacko. You know what I mean? He's definitely a wacko. But let's get back to this. I didn't really see much activity with this. Do we like this shoe more than the 3? Is this the best Nike Rare Air? Is it the best out of them all? Or no? I'm curious to hear your opinions on that. Is it the actual best of them all? I think it is. I personally think if you're going to get any of the Rare Airs, it's this one. And the Rare Air 3, the Rare Air 1 sat. Will the Rare Air 4 sit? Is there a chance the Rare Air 4 will sit? Is another thing I'm curious to hear. What do y'all think about that? You know? Like, it may or no? Heck no. Very curious to hear your thoughts on that, to be honest with you. You think it's going to sit? Rare Air sucks. The colorways are awful. Dylan, I've grown to like them a little bit more. Dude, those trainers are ridiculous. They drop, I'll check for you right now. I honestly like the trainer more than the Dunk. The Dunk is very nice, but the trainer is, I don't know, bro. What do y'all like better on this Art Rec Skate Shop collaboration with Nike SB? Dunk or trainer? Dunk or trainer? I think I'm gonna go with the I think I would personally go with the trainer, maybe. I never thought I'd go over that, but I like the shade of pink on the back and on the toe of that, and then that on the. I'm talking about the Dunk right there. I don't know. I'm a little torn. Both, but the Dunk, okay. I respect your opinion. Trainer, none of them. Trainer. Okay. Joseph says trainer. If you didn't smash that like, please smash that like, guys. It's Friday night. You enjoying the live? Do that. Air Force One ain't in the mix, broski. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's scroll down a little more, see what's going on. I need an energy drink, I think. What in the Oscar the Grouch is this right here? This is interesting. Is this a collab? Nope. It's just a Nike SB, all gray suede. With a gum outsole. It's summertime. No one's buying this right now. This is going to sit. No one wants this. You think people want this right now? This is boring, right? Or no? Was there something special about this? It's pretty boring, no? Boring. They dropped tonight on their site. Oh, good. That's good to know. It's good to know. Yeah, so you could go get those tonight, it's looking like. Let's see. Cool. Let's get those likes up to 50, guys, please. We're live, baby. Raekwon dropped the new album too today. I didn't get a chance to listen to that. I don't know if anyone did yet. I need to listen to that Raekwon album. There's rumors. Well, the RZA talked a little bit about Raekwon going on tour with Havoc and then focusing on, the Cuban Links album, the Infamous album, and then also having the Locks with them on tour. That could be a really crazy tour. I have a funny feeling that's going to happen too. So stay tuned for that. Look, when you come here, you're going to get the real culture. You're not going to get some goofy person that's just looking for views, talking about the hype stuff, and then talk about Pokemon cards because they're in again and popular. You're not going to get that here. That's why only the real fuck with your boy Delz. They can't even fit in with this. They can't fit in with this. They feel like outcasts. Even when I try to bring them on the camera, they expose themselves. So this shoe right here, once again, are we going to get these? That's really the question. Like, are we really getting these? I mean, and if you are, why are you getting them? For the materials, or are you getting them for other reasons like the colorway? Which it should be the main reason, right? Like, at the end of the day, the main reason why people should get them. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you, dude. Why are we buying these? Are we buying these or are we passing on these? Let me know. Are we buying them or are we passing on them? I'm really curious to know your opinions. I'm going to run downstairs and get my pair because I got to show them. It's freaking aggravating me. They got to be downstairs. They got to be downstairs. So let me run and grab them. Guys, if you did not see the Currency vlog, watch the Currency vlog. I've got Currency back. I'm at this concert. He's with a live effing band. And what you see is not even the full interview. It's the beginning and the end of it. But this is my birthday week. And it started with Currency, hanging out with him. And we've been having a kick-ass week. Make sure you follow my social media so you could watch my week go. It's almost at the end of it. So let me know. Are we buying the shattered backboards? If so, why are you buying them? Are you buying them because of the colorway, because of the leather? The legend of the leather. The legend of the leather was always, it was so soft. Everyone wanted it. It's not having that same kind of leather, from my understanding. I can't wait to read your comments. Interact, smash the like, and we celebrate your boy turning a little bit older. Ugh, I hate birthdays now that I'm old. I'm getting older, but I'm getting better, though. Always remember that. As you get older, you get better. You know what I mean? Are the shattered backboards, once again, are they worth buying? Will they sit? I want this chat flooded, so I come back here and after I grab them, pause and read all your stuff. Let's go.
You see what we got here?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I put something on, too. I ain't come out here with just no whites on today.
You fresh.
I happen to have on some Agassiz today.
Yeah, you drinking.
Around. I'm glad you didn't catch me in a pair of whites, even though they would have been brand new. But I'm glad I was stepping for real.
You were hella with the mids for a minute. You were wearing the mids for a minute.
I know. I still don't leave them alone. People give people flack for them, but
don't
fuck with me about them.
Nah.
So that's why it's all right.
Listen, you able to pull it off, bro.
Yeah,
you fresh
it's all
to
about
death.
what you do.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to do it.
100%.
Yeah, because I still wear the Stussy mids.
Oh,
They didn't make those lows. They didn't make.
I'm wearing vintage Stussy right here.
Come on, bro. So you got to get in where you fit in.
Uh-huh.
You're going to see in Jet Life Apparel, the whole next line that we drop will be inspired by such. I can't give you too much game. I tell Delz when it's off screen.
We're going to fit. You rocking the Tommy.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm in 1990.
Look.
No, it's 1990. It's 1990, you feel me?
Tommy Hill throwbacks?
My dog. We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah,
East side
yeah.
to your side.
That's right.
Come on,
right.
Man.
Love you, bro.
It's a legend right here. It's a homie right here. DJ Delz.
The boat, he's here right here in the flesh.
When he was like DJ Delz, I was like, what? The
French Montana makes.
Oh yeah, wave gang
Yeah,
all
wave
day.
gang.
Wave gang all day. I was just talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch the currency vlog, guys. I could be getting a lot more celebrities on the show. We get the viewership up. So likes, all that stuff is what's gonna get the viewership up. I get a lot of your favorite rappers on there. I know a lot of them. You know, I used to DJ in New York City, bro. Like I know a lot of rappers. So this is the old one, you know. You got the art inside. It's kind of dark in this room. I apologize. That's what the tag's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? But the leather is very soft on this. It's a very, very soft leather. So it's like, you know, I mean, will it sell out? Some people think this shoe is not going to sell out. Like I've spoken to people that are very confident this shoe is not selling out. They're like, it's not going to sell out. And I've been kind of agreeing with them a little bit. I'm not going to lie. They're kind of like, yeah, you know what? They may not sell out. Like people may be right about that. Oh, we got a lot of people talking about this. All right, let's see where we are. Let's see. Let's see. Rare Airs look like an experiment shoe designed by a 5-year-old. Okay, here we are. Let's see. What the heck are we doing here? No need to get them now. You can easily get them in the future and probably for a little bit cheaper. Let them sit. I'm getting the Arrow and Beast Skate Shop, Adidas, Advent. Okay. I'm all right. I have way too many DS Jordan 1s. I'm super picky. It's fucking hot, man. I need to turn my air on. No need to buy a new pair. You know what? You're saying something I hear a lot. I hear a lot of people say that. I own so many effing Jordan 1s. I hear that a lot. Are you guys like that too, where you have tons of Air Jordan 1s that are just sitting around? Because this is something I've heard a lot from people. Like a whole lot. I don't think I have any dead stock Jordan 1s. I honestly don't think I do. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't think I have any. Let's see what we got here. I have to. Okay, we read this comment. Let's check out more. Currency vlog fire. Thank you, Dropkick Lee. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Spitter. Yeah, you guys got to watch that vlog, bro. And there's a longer version on the Delz show. Not buying them has worse quality. And I know you got to rejoin the membership. I'll put a link in the chat. Dude, man, so many people have lost their membership. Either you got to pay attention to it, unfortunately. You know, there's a way to make it auto pay if you'd like. You know, some people like to just do 1 month. Some people like to do more than 1 month. But consider joining the membership. It starts at $1.99, and I think there's a $4.99 tier. You know, the members when you join the membership, it tells me don't stop doing YouTube, sneaker YouTube, because I'm doing other YouTube. I got 2 other channels, and to be honest with you, this channel is not making anywhere near the money the other 2 channels are making. So, you know, I'm doing this really for fun. So, you know, the memberships, the donos, sometimes I'll get people that just send me donos, you know, out of love. Delz's girl is a babe. Okay. Yeah, she's awesome. I got so much love for that girl. She's so cool. She's into so much stuff that I'm into. We just really, really hit it off when I met her, you know. And believe it or not, I met her through the Metallica show. When I went to that Metallica show, I was on air. I found out that I was going to the Metallica show. I had someone. I could say it. Pantera invited me to the Metallica show. They opened up, and I'm friends with. So I got in, and then she was there. We've been going. I've been going all over the place with her. She's awesome, awesome girl. Jeffrey. I got to take a picture of that. She'll get a kick out of that. Let me send that to her. She'll get a kick out of that. Let's see. They are currently sitting in the UK right now. Are you talking about the 8s or the shattered backwards, Duck? I would love that intel. Yeah, you see, like Fatboy Kicks, I know he always gets annoyed about the effing badge. Like they do that to him too. So yeah, if you click that link in the chat, you should be okay. Fatboy Kicks, what's up, broski? What's up, Queens? Get the money. Fatboy Kicks, did you watch the Currency vlog? Amin Morris, what's up, my friend? It's great to see you in here, man. Bro, Google bug in. I just paid the renewal. Unbelievable. I don't know, bro. There got to be something where you guys could adjust your membership where it goes in automatic, you know? If that's what you want to, you know, whatever works, guys. If you included the lows, it's even, okay. I have more 11s, 4s, 5s, and 6s than Jordan 1s. Hey, let's talk about this. Do you have more Jordan 1s? What? No, let's figure this out properly. Shout out to you, 81 Oak Ridge. It sounds like an address. It probably is. So, look, let me know in the comments, what do you have the most of when it comes to retro shoes? What's the most retros you have out of a shoe? Jordan 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. I like that. And this is why I like going live, because when you guys say something and then we talk. We interact. We're live. I only lose it when I get a new bank card. Yeah, you're pretty stable on the joint. Pause. That sounded crazy. Okay, now they bug and tell me I'm subscribed. I had what the heck? That's so weird. I don't know, bro. Congratulations on the new babe. She's cute. Jeez. Y'all like my new girl. I haven't had an actual girlfriend in a long time. That's wild. You guys are wild, man. Yeah, she's in the new vlog at the Delz show. She probably has the best birthday gift. That she's just awesome. I don't even care what she gets me. I just like being with her. We have a lot of fun together. We went to the Offspring concert. We had so much fun. That's how I knew you had a girl. How did you know I had a girl? From the vlog? Oh, from the Currency? You know Currency? No, you know, she's really into music like myself. She's like heavy into music like me. So right off the bat, like we just get along very well. She loves going to concerts. I have a lot of fun, man, with her. Well, I bumped into him at the grocery store when I was back in Carolina. I've known Currency for so effing. I've known Currency like when he had Where the Cash at. You know what I mean? Like on MySpace when he just signed to like Young Money. I've known him for so long, so it, like, you know, when you see the vlog, you can tell like we've been rocking for a while. You know what I mean? So Jeffrey says he's got a lot of 4s, then the 5s, 1s, and 11s. I think the most Jordans I have, or as far as like a number, like, you know, it's probably maybe the 6 or the 1 or the 3. Maybe 11. I don't know, too. It's hard to. I gotta look into this. Maybe it might be nice to have that feeling again. That's what's up. Yeah, you know, it really has been. You know, I've been single for a little bit since I got divorced, so it's really nice. I'm really enjoying this right here a lot. I don't really talk a lot about my personal life, but I will to you guys a little bit, just to motivate people, you know. But yeah, I think you mentioned it one time. Yeah, last week's live, she was with me. Yeah. He's one of my favorite artists, Jet Lab. Okay. Yeah, I've seen you like like a lot of stuff I like. This guy Fatboy Kicks, which I guess that's his Instagram. I follow him, and I'll tell you, everything hip hop he's really in tune with. And even viral stuff, you know what I mean? Like with all the Jim Jones stuff that was going on. Everything. I always see him. Liked by, you'll see Fatboy Kicks. Telling you, man, legend. Eric. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it was wild when I was at that show. I was walking around and it was just so many people like that recognized me at the concert. And I didn't expect that, you know. I really didn't expect that at his hip hop, at his show, you know. Which was cool. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Consort Kick stand-up guy. He said fours for him. The fours for him, that's the most pairs. I'm curious, like someone like Tito's, you know, like Tito. Tito has a lot of shoes. I really have sold a lot of my shoes, guys, like, because I just don't want to have so many, you know what I mean? I really don't want to have so many. I'm at a point in my life where I just feel like I have way too many sneakers, you know? I still like, you know, like the old me would have bought the new version of this. I'm going to pass on these because I have them already. They're freaking ones. Why am I going to spend $200 for a shoe I already have that's still very wearable, you know? To me, is this a sneaker of the year too, by the way? Some people, I don't think anyone's going to consider this sneaker of the year. Maybe some, but I don't think so. I think still, honestly, guys, and chat, tell me, what's sneaker of the year? I honestly think this is sneaker of the year, guys. To me, this sneaker of the year, man. There's no sneaker better than this one, bro. I really, really am very strong feeling about it. The way it looks, it's so crazy looking to me. What do you guys think? How do we feel about this shoe now that time has passed? Like, you know, how many months has it been since it dropped? Like, how are we feeling about these? Let me know in the comments. I'm freaking so crazy about them still. I love them. I like this video right here because it really shows the how nice they are. And I did a really detailed review. I would love for you guys to watch the review. To me, this is the sneaker of the year. There's no denying it. How do we feel about the bricks? You know, some people, and I have them right here. You know, some people say the shoe is so overrated, like so overrated. Some people say that it's because it's the resell, it being limited, it's not really that hot. Then there's other people that are like, dude, this sneaker is magical. And, you know, the shoe is, they're coming out with another 4, but it's not going to have the same type of texture, I don't think. Which is unfortunate, you know what I mean? It is pretty unfortunate because I would like it too. You know what I mean? How do we feel about it? Bricks, sneaker of the year. You got Cuba Gooding Jr. It's sneaker of the year. I'm gonna try to get a pair of the Shadow. I missed them. Yeah, I think I really hope that I know you wanted them. I hope you'll be able to get them. For some reason I feel like they may sit, man. Damn, I slept on those. Yeah, I mean, and it's crazy because resale was like around $300, and now it's a lot more. You know what I mean? Undefeated. Look, Dylan has got his eye on the prize for those, and I get it. You know, it's a shoe that you never thought would ever be obtainable. This year started out hot, but now it has cooled down. It has. Why do you think it has? Is it money? Is it the releases? I think people's money ain't right. Some people making big money though. I still can't believe they did nothing for the BMX community on them. The shock drop. Okay. Let's see. That's my issue with them. People are saying undefeated fours will dethrone it. I gotta get those in hand, man. You know, there's sometimes sneakers you always dreamed about getting, and it was all about the hype. And then once you get them, you're kind of like, you know what I mean? I tell you, when you get those bricks, or if you own those bricks, you know that shoe is special when you have them in your hand. There's not one human being that owns that shoe that thinks that shoe's overrated. There's no one that actually owns the freaking brick by bricks is going to say this is, I bought them, they're lackluster, they're not that hot. No one in there, right? I promise you, not one soul is going to say that. No, I promise you that. Most overrated shoe. Yeah, I remember Jeffrey don't like that sneaker. Okay, I like what you're doing here. Entertain this if you'd like. I like what Poodle did. Give me your top 3 or top 5. Poodle says the Black Metallic 5 is sneaker of the year, which I cannot disagree with that. Like, I can't say you're crazy, Poodle. And, you know, I think that's one thing Poodle likes about me is that I'm not going to kiss ass or just because you're a subscriber or a member. If I think you're crazy, I'm going to tell you you're effing crazy. I can't argue with you saying, I mean, I have them. I wouldn't have these if I didn't think these were up there. I'm only buying shit that I really need. I need to wear, you know, and I'm wearing them. They creased already on the toe. Like, I'm wearing these damn things. Look at the bottom. Jesus. These things are nasty. I need to clean this whole unit right here. Ugh. Then he says the Bricks 2 Galaxy Phone 3. I'm somewhere there. One shoe I think is up there for me is this one. I love this one. This is definitely in my top 5. And it's sitting. And you can buy them right now. Link in the description for under retail. I love this shoe so much. Not sneaker of the year. Okay, fair enough. I own most 4s because they're the best look. They look best on me. But the Grape 5 in 1990 was my first pair of J's. I got every single Grape 5 retro, and they have never been able to get the color right to the OG. So I assume you're saying that this one once again is not it. the 5. I appreciate you sharing your story. I love that. This is why we're live. Talk to me. Let me read your stories. Tell me about your love for sneakers. This is why we're here. I don't remember the original color of this shit. As I said, and if you're new here, my folks, we weren't buying Jordans. I wasn't getting Jordans as a kid. But I will say that, it's close enough for me, but he loves them. I mean, this is a shoe that he had when he was younger. So, he wants to the T, right? Which is understandable, right? My money ain't perfect right now. I know. Yeah, I feel you, brother. It will pick up later this year, especially around the holidays. People get, okay, yeah, 100%. Poodle is right, though. 5s are crazy. Yeah, and I love what they did, the reimagine with the trimming on it. It looks so cool, to me. I'm really fond of it. You know what I mean? I definitely am. Let's see. What we got here? The Undefeated materials is just so much different than the OG. What is the difference? That sneaker of the year, no question. You're talking about the bricks or maybe the black metallics. No, I was talking about Poodle. Okay, you're talking about Poodle. Ryan, thank you for being a member, man. I appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing good out there. He says, yo, what's good? The Aqua 8 is legendary. I prefer the 2015 versus the OG. Okay. And what is the difference with the OG? The OG, we're talking about the one that's coming out, because the new one that's coming out is supposed to be like identical to the OG. Because I thought this was supposed to be pretty close to the OG. It has the glitter. The original had the glitter. Look, I always say I'm not the sneaker know-it-all. I'm the sneaker addict. I love sneakers, but I don't know it all. So break it down for me, homie. The Aqua's been secured online. A lot of people secured online. They paid ahead of time. Fly Small's another one in here. Let's see. Ryan, what's up, homie? Salute to Ryan. What about the Wu-Tangs? Well, the Wu-Tangs released last year, not this year. And I stamped the Wu-Tangs as sneaker of the year for me last year, just because I'm such a big fan of Wu-Tang. This is my second energy drink. Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm sure drinking 2 energy drinks in one day is not good for you. Or it's not that big of a deal. Ryan the Heel, a member for 32 months. Thank you so much, man. That's a long time. He says, I'm hoping to buy the Steel 10s for my birthday. Okay, so you're what sign are you again? Leo. You're a Leo. My daughter's birthday's on the 2nd of August. Happy birthday to Yo. That's my daughter. And that's what's up, man. I think you won't have a problem getting the 10s. I don't feel like the 10s is not a sought after shoe. Like, they have the toe cap, which some people really are not happy about that. I don't know why. Which I don't really understand. Why are people unhappy about the toe cap? Trying to figure that out. Let's see. Fat Boy Kicks. He's a member again. I see him. He got the... What the hell? How did the badge come back? Sheesh. Great. I'm glad you're a member. I love seeing them green badges. White Cement. White Cement 4, too. I feel like... I never thought in my life I'd see not a lot of excitement for the White Cement 4, after it released, Or am I tripping? Like, have you guys really seen the appreciation for getting that shoe back in your lives? Because I'm not seeing that. Are people unhappy with the materials of them? Like, how are we feeling about this shoe? Curious. I can get those for $100. Okay. White Cement 4 is a top 3 sneaker of all times. All right. What's this shit? They need them shattered backboard orange. They need them shattered backboard orange on more shoes. Dude, okay. On like a 3 and a 4. So the official colorway of that is called Starfish. Starfish. And I noticed I went to the mall today, right? And I had to go to the post office. They have a post office in the mall. They've got a Spizike low with that same kind of orange. I mean, I don't know why they put out a Spizike low to begin with. It's kind of odd. Then they put out a low top Jordan 1, and then they put a mid. There's a mid that's available now. And then, we're going to get that high eventually. Let's see. Jeffrey says metallic 5s, 85 breads, white cement 4s. Okay, fair enough. My top 3 is the brick by brick, the white cement, and then the metallic 5s. I can't argue with that. That's a good pick. White cement 4s have not released in so effing long, guys. It's been a long time. It's been a while since he's released, I mean, if anyone said the white cement is the number 1, I can't argue with that. Like, I cannot argue with that. People should see the Gore-Tex 5. Okay. I think they're going to sell out, at least on Sneakers app, especially large sizes. 2005 okay. 2015, excuse me. With Anthony. Anthony says, listen up. To me, it's all about your age and what colors are neutral. What are you talking about? Are you talking about before with how old you are to buy sneakers? I'm trying to catch up on the chat. You may be delayed too and watching that old promo, from a little bit ago. Troy Brown walking in here. Salute to Troy Brown. Let's see. That was last year. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, no, I'm not too far behind. Careful with those energy drinks. Let's see. No, November. Your birthday. It's your birthday, Delz. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Bread 85s would make a top 3 list if it didn't fumble on the release. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Would it be safe to say that's the most frustrating release? Not only this year, in the past 5 years. They released a damn Bread 1, which everyone wants the Bread 1, right? It's safe to say, I would say 9 out of 10 people are going to say the Bread 1, Band 1 is the best Jordan 1 ever. So they released that effing shoe only in 23 stores, very limited amounts of pairs. Very frustrating situation for fans of sneakers, right? Where people can't even obtain the shoe. It was terrible. And then I'm hearing they're putting out like a reimagined kind of lost and found version of it, like supposedly. Which it's like, come on, guys, just give us that effing shoe. And then, they say that they put so much effort into making it, right? So they said that they had like literally scientists looking at the OG pairs and trying to mimic it to the T, where it's exactly that effing shoe. So why are you not letting people buy the effing thing, right? Why did you make them so fucking limited, you jerks? Like, what's wrong with you, Nike? Jordan? By the way, guys, another great way you want to show love for me. It's your boy's birthday today. We got the Sneaker Addict t-shirts. They're pinned in the chat. In the description, if you love my show, you've been watching for years, decades, because we're going on two decades very soon. Go get yourself one. This is not even close to all the designs. They ship worldwide. No matter where you are, we'll ship it to you. And they're made in Chicago. Check out all the designs. Once again, we, live, we're chilling, celebrating your boy's Bday this weekend. And, great way to show love. It happens once a year. Other ways you could show love, always. And on the playback, keep in mind, always on the playback, too. You can always show love. We got, all types of ways you can show love. You know what I mean? So show it. Show that love, baby. But yeah, we got a good audience today. We got a really good audience today. I like what we got here. And we went live the other day. This shoe, I went live and no one even gave a crap about this. I guess people just don't care about that one, It seemed like no one really cared about that. Let's see. Give me 30 seconds.
Oh, we'll start it from the top one time. Look at the poor kid. Look, he's happy.
He's trying not to cry.
Look at this remote. Before and after. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't even tell the difference before and after.
Yo, the before and after is crazy.
It looked like he shaved his beard and shit, but the top of it. What the fuck is the difference?
Yo, I can't. Look at the before and after. Is there any difference?
What the hell is the difference?
It looked like in the first photo he just got out of bed, and then he put a little bit of brush on his head on the second photo. So let me just set you guys up for this. Back in the days, they had these late night infomercials. They still have them now, I think. But if you have a bald spot, they literally had a can where you spray you look like paint. And I don't know if people really bought this shit, but you got to be crazy to buy this.
Oh my god!
So look at he got the. Yo, son. Look at. Yo, just spray it. You good? Yo, I can't. Yo, look, you got the widow's peak.
Oh my god!
He should have sprayed it straight, hooked him with a little Caesar action.
Oh my god! Look at this fucking guy. Oh my god!
This is ridiculous.
DJ Delz, I love you.
Yeah, that was a funny clip, bro. Shout out to Trom again, and wow, the before and after. Can you imagine people actually bought that spray and sprayed it on their head like that? That's insane. Just think about that. Like, people literally legit sprayed that on their head, bro. That's crazy, bro. Unbelievable. All right, let's go check out more what's going on Nike's site. Let's see more of this. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. Oh, so that's it. Shattered backboard. They got them in even the little baby boot sizes. They got them for everyone. All right. I mean, I guess that's it for the month. I mean, when is this coming out too? August 23rd. So we got a little time for these to come out. And originally these were supposed to come out a lot earlier. You know what I mean? Weren't these originally supposed to come out this month? Chat, shoot me some questions, shit you want to talk about. If not, I'm probably going to dip out of here in a couple of minutes. This is where I need y'all to be interactive. Y'all want to see some sneakers, feel free to send requests, dono requests for sneakers. Show me a sneaker, da-da-da-da-da-da. We'll hang out a little longer. If not, I'm only working with what I'm working with. I ain't got no co-host, so we just riding out right now, just vibing out with you all. So just let me know and we'll get it cooking. You know what I mean? We'll definitely get it cooking and figure it all out with you all. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on the shattered backboards. I'm gonna pass on the Aquas. I will most likely have a vlog tomorrow. If you guys want that, catch up on all the videos, because I'm telling you, the likes, guys, I've got other channels that are doing a lot better than here, and I want to put a lot more content out. But if the interaction is not crazy it's going to tell me to stop putting so much energy here. What happened to your co-host lately, Kick James? I don't know what's going on with. I think Ref was here earlier and he said he got a new girl, so that's that. And then I think Kick James has just been busy. I don't think because I think Kick James was in the chat not too long ago. So they're not like upset or anything, because sometimes people be getting upset for weird reasons. That's not the case with this situation. I think they've just been busy. You know what I mean? So I have no co-host, so it's on you guys. I don't have any co-hosts. I'm just running off the energy y'all give me in the chat. But I don't like staying on here too long unless you guys are into it and chatting away. So it seems like we're dying down a little bit. If y'all want this to pick up, y'all know what to do. Look, it's also summertime. People are going on vacations. People are doing all types of stuff. He says, I'm saving my money this July. I feel you. Waiting on the Jordan 5 black tongues. A lot of people are. If you could wear one shoe forever, what would you choose? I don't know. Maybe black cement 3s. Excuse me, I said 5. Jesus Christ. Probably black cement 3s because they go with everything. If you're gonna wear one shoe for the rest of your life, wouldn't it be a shoe that, fairly comfortable, goes with everything? I would go with that. Yeah, wintertime, we are popping. Yeah, 100%. Summer fling, love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love is definitely there. I've seen a lot of people locking in. It's crazy. Usually this is when you don't lock in, right? I know so many people that got new girlfriends this past couple of months. I don't know what happened here. Not saying that's a bad thing, but it's like a lot of people are meeting a lot of women. It's wild. It's interesting. It's a good thing though. I'm happy for people. People finding love. That's good. But there's also the flings where you think, where you think it's love, but it's not, right? Or it's just straight up flings. Because some of these girls make it very clear what they want. I think women nowadays really make it very abundantly clear what they want. You know what I mean? And most women, I don't think really want a relationship. Winter is usually cuffing season, he says. Okay. Yeah. Winter is when we hibernate, right? Like not now. Now is when you don't have a girlfriend, usually, right? But if you meet someone awesome, then you're gonna be with them, right? At the end of the day. I'm really enjoying myself with this girl that I'm dating right now. I'm really having a lot of fun with her. So, and I don't mean, I'm talking about just hanging out with her. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Let's see. A trap. It's a trap. Right? I'm staying single, chilling. Look, I wasn't planning on dating no one, but now we're at a point where it's like, why? I'm good where I'm at right now. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It's so, Troy, it's so funny, that whole situation. And the guy from Coldplay, what's his name? I think his name is Chris Martin. Is that what's the singer from Coldplay's name? Chat. But he called him out. He was like, "Oh, they must be cheating." I'm paraphrasing. But and some people are giving the guy a hard, like saying, "Yo, that's messed up what they did, right? How could he do that?" But I mean, how can you cheat? You're not supposed to cheat. And I think both of them got caught cheating. I think they were working together, right? I don't. Yeah, Chris Martin. Thank you for that. Yeah, Chris Martin. It's wild, bro. Kiss cam. He was holding her, right? She was in front of him. He got the arms wrapped around her and everything, romancing and all that. Kiss cam. Has anyone ever caught the wrath of the kiss cam before? I never have. Now I was at a show the other day with my girl. They had an FU camera, so they wanted everyone to put the bird up, and then I was like, I wonder if we'll get on that camera. That'd be funny. We didn't get on it though. Kiss cam. That's crazy. You worth all that money, and then you're going to did you see his wife? She's a babe. Really? No, I've never seen the wife. I bet she's a babe. I mean, who's rich and has an ugly girl? You know what I mean? You're not gonna see no rich guy that's a CEO of a big ass company, a tech company, with some busted woman. You know what I mean? She's gonna be fine. Thank God I got a lot of personality, or I'd be finished. That's one thing I've never had problems with is getting women. Still to this day, I never had problems. When I was younger, we used to be a struggle when I was younger. I'm talking like middle school. I started getting my groove like around 9th, 10th grade. That's when I started getting my groove. The game started, I started getting the game. But nowadays, it's so easy. It's so easy to find girls. But it's about finding one that's worth your time, I find a lot of girls, but they're not worth my time. That's been the problem for a bit. Not really a problem, but it was just like, I'm not. But you can't waste your time on one girl if they suck, Just like one guy for the 5% of women that watch this show. Don't waste your time with a guy if he sucks. Usually when guys cheat, they always downgrade. Yeah, that is the truth. I don't know why. I don't cheat. I don't think I've ever cheated in my life. I don't cheat. Never cheated in my life. I never understood that. It's one thing I've never understood, cheating. Why are you with them? If you're going to be doing it with someone else, then why are you with them? I never understood that. And these girls nowadays, you don't need to freaking... These girls nowadays, bro, it's different now. These girls are grimy out here, bro. Not all of them, but a lot of them are very grimy, man. I want to upgrade forever. Well, I think that men upgrade, usually women downgrade. I'm going to be honest with you. You see people that get divorced and then you see who they're dating next, and their girlfriend, their boyfriend doesn't even looks like what? Who is this ugly piece of crap? You know what I mean? Like they downgrade. A lot of time when women and men, when they split up, usually the women they downgrade. It's weird. Men usually upgrade. These girls today, and into open relationship stuff too. Yeah, they are. Or they date two different people and they don't say nothing. Because I've literally seen girls that I'm just friends with, and I've seen them date, messing with two different guys. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. A lot of that too. A lot of that too. And the internet really messes up women's heads, even men's heads. Just in general, everyone's freaking head. People feel so entitled, or they feel they can always find something better. That's another problem with relationships. People always think they can find better and better and better. There's a video I shared on my social media. I shared on the Snapchat and I shared it on the Instagram. You guys seem to be really engaged with this relationship talk, so we'll keep going there. Anyone want me to talk about anything, please go ahead and just ask questions. And don't forget, we got Cash App, Super Chat. You want to send some love, birthday love, go for it. But there's a thing this guy spoke on. I think it was like a TED Talk, and it's called the 80-20. So 80%, 20%, 80% of stuff that works out, that you have in common with a woman, that's great with the lady you're with or the guy you're with, whatever the case may be, right? So you have 80% of you in a relationship and it works great. 20% doesn't work great. The problem is they're like, okay, well, I can find something better, right? So they're looking for something better. And what they do is they find the 20% that partner doesn't have. But that's all that they have to offer is that 20%. So they screw up the relationship. Meanwhile, you're in a relationship where 80% is amazing, and then 20% is you're missing that void. So they go and they ruin the relationship to go with the 20%. But then that's all they have is the 20%. They're just seeking that what's missing instead of appreciating what they have. So what happens is they end up screwing up a great relationship because they feel like they can get more. You know what I mean? And then what happens after that, they end up with some bum that's 20%, or someone that you just caught the void of 20%. You lost 80%, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So it's people always seeking more, and I think it's from the internet because everything's so in your face all the time. The relationship shit is crazy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't really ever think I was gonna get into another relationship. Hopefully this one works out. I'm very confident it's gonna work very well. So, I think that we got like 90%, 95% of good things in common. It's like this mother effer is like a damn twin of mine that I'm dating right now. Like everything I'm into, she's into, except sneakers. She likes sneakers, but she's not a sneakerhead. But she likes sneakers. But everything else is amazing. So So if you're thinking about breaking up with your partner, or you're getting bored, if you're at like an 80% of everything's great and 20% sucks, 80% that's a big percentage of greatness, And yes, that's what it comes down to. Is that artwork from Delirious or Raw? Let me know. I love Eddie Murphy's stand-up back in the days. Mother effers want their cake and eat it too. 100%. 100%, dude. Or LeBron 8's better than Jordan 8's. I did a pick one video where I showed both on feet. And believe it or not, some people felt the 8's was better. Now, that to me is one of the only LeBrons that could go toe-to-toe with the Jordan. I think that the LeBron 8 is a fantastic model, and it has aged in a great way. It really has aged in a great way. So if anyone would agree on that, I would not say you're crazy. I definitely would not question your sanity one bit. Delirious, yeah. I loved Eddie Murphy. When I was a kid, I used to imitate that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I used to set a camera up, the camcorder when I was a kid, and I used to imitate his whole shtick. Like for real. There's video somewhere of me in my backyard where I'm imitating Eddie Murphy raw. It was raw. I ran into Delirious. Dude, man, it's the funniest thing. You know, I always wanted to do stand up when I was a kid. I loved that. You know, the whole thrill of being in front of people, trying to get people to laugh. You know, and its own little thing. This is kind of like on a stage. You know, I'm on a stage. I'm live. I could F up. I could fumble. And that's the thing. A lot of people, when you watch these videos that I'm live and you don't smash the like or, you know, interact, you realize I'm live right now. It's not easy to go live and not fumble and show you. Well, this is not easy to do, or more people would do it, you know? So hit that. Show love. I don't know. It's close, but I might lean a little toward the LeBron. I mean, look, the LeBron is the LeBron 8's a great shoe. I have the Christmas LeBron 8. I have the South Beach LeBron 8. And that's it. I don't have no more. And I have the Christmas LeBron 8 available if anyone wants to buy it. I'm trying to get rid of that. I'm not wearing that shoe no more. No, Jeffrey says LeBron shit is way better than Jordan. Okay. I like LeBron 7s through 12s. I agree. And I think that, excuse me, I got like a yawn. The 12 is a very slept on shoe. Keep that chat going. You guys are doing good out here, man. I watch WWE. I do watch WWE. I don't watch AEW. I think AEW is terrible, SK. I think AEW is terrible. I mean, I love Darby Allin. I don't know why he doesn't have a belt. Darby Allin's fantastic. Great human being also. Hung out with Darby a little bit in November of last year. We had a great time. We were talking about Gigi Allen and stuff like that with my friend Zach. And it was a freak coincidence. I seen him earlier today. You know, my friend booked him to do this big wrestling show. Shout out to WrestleCade.com. If you guys love wrestling, check out WrestleCade.com. They put on this 3-day show in North Carolina. It's worth traveling to. No matter where you are in the effing world, you don't even have to be in America. It's worth traveling to. They'll have over 100 wrestlers there. And I was blessed because my friend actually booked Sting and Darby Allin, and I was able to meet both of those guys. It was amazing. Really nice to meet them. But WrestleCade.com, check that out. And I go every year. It's an amazing time. Great time over there. I don't watch WWE. WWE is amazing right now. I think the whole John Cena thing is good. But I'm watching more clips than the programs. My time is limited, man. I know it's not really a debate, but do you think some LeBrons are more fire than they get credit for? Yes, I think the LeBron 9 is a great one. I think that the LeBron the LeBron 7 gets plenty of credit. I honestly think so. I think the LeBron 4, which is a foamposite upper, gets tons of credit. I mean, doesn't get enough credit. Excuse me. It doesn't get enough credit. You know what I mean? What do y'all think, guys? Talk to me. Who's the comedian? Who's the GOAT? Stand up. I would say, I don't know. Eddie Murphy, man, is up there, bro. I love Eddie Murphy. You know, as I said, I grew up listening to him. I used to imitate him as a kid. I used to imitate it all. When you roast Bill Cosby, even the beginning when he was a little kid talking about, you know, climbing the tree with all the family. And he kicked them in the ding-ding. Like I was a kid in the backyard, summertime. I record myself, watch it back, and then re-record myself, watch it back, trying to get it right. Like it's crazy. I don't know why I never did stand-up. Chris Rock is great. He's great. He's up there. He's a GOAT, definitely. You know, also Dave Chappelle is fantastic, you know? Like he's really good. Dave Chappelle, okay. Comic View was, yeah, that was good stuff. Yeah, Dave Chappelle was fantastic, guys. Definitely. Oops. Excuse me. Let's go do this poll real quick. Y'all want to keep going? Show some love, man. Come on, baby. Are you copping the Air Jordan 8s? That was the question in the poll. 102 people. How come we don't have more likes in here? Y'all not showing me love today, man. What's up with that? Pass. I asked you guys, are you guys copping the Jordan 8s? Coming at number 4 on the poll, 11% says pass on the 8s. They whack. Then next would be pass. They will sit. May get later. That's 21%. Then next is let them sit. Get them later. That's 26%. Then 42% says yes, must have. So that's the poll right there. I want to end that poll because sometimes I'll be forgetting about the poll. I mean, pause. We're at 61 on the likes. And let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. I used to like Carlin. Yeah, Carlin was dope, man. Carlin was dope. He would always like talk about like, wasn't he the one that had the one thing about a waste of like land with cemeteries? Like such a waste of land with cemeteries, I think. He thinks that Epps is overrated. Thank you, Chappelle. Appreciate you, bro. I gotta take a freaking leak. Give me 1 second. Let me hit you with this real quick. Just keep your eyes peeled.
See what we got here. Come on, man. Yeah. And I put something on too. I ain't come out here with just no whites on today. You fresh. I happen to have on some Agassiz today. Yeah, you drinking. Around. I'm glad you didn't catch me in a pair of whites, even though they would have been brand new. But I'm glad I was stepping for real.
You were hella with the mids for a minute. You were wearing the mids for a minute.
I know. I still don't leave them alone. People give people flack for them, but don't fuck with me about them.
Nah.
So that's why it's all right.
Listen, you're able to pull it off, bro.
Yeah,
you fresh
it's all about what you do.
Exactly.
You got to know how to do it.
100%.
Yeah, it is. Because I still wear the Stussy mids.
Oh,
they didn't make those lows. They didn't make.
I'm wearing vintage Stussy right here.
Come on, bro.
Vintage
so you
Stussy.
got to get in where you fit in.
Uh-huh.
You're going to see in Jet Life Apparel, the whole next line that we drop will be inspired by such. I can't give you too much game. I tell Delz when it's off screen.
We're going to fit. You rocking the Tommy.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm in 1990. Look. No, it's 1990. Look, it's 1990, you feel me?
Tommy Hill throwbacks?
My dog. We'll see you in a minute. East side to your side.
That's right.
Come on,
right.
Man.
Love you, bro.
You know.
This a legend right here. This a homie right here. DJ Delz. What's up?
When he started telling the boat, he's here right here in the flesh.
He was like DJ Delz. I was like, what? The French Montana Max.
Oh yeah, Wave Gang all day. Wave Gang all day. I was just talking
Yeah. New vlog with Currency. Link in the description. Y'all need to watch these celebrity vlogs. If y'all want more celeb vlogs, you need to watch these. Like them, share them. You know, no one doing this. Who doing this? Like, people are doing it, but they don't know these celeb. I actually know these people. You know, these sneaker stores getting them in there. They probably hooking them up. That's why they're doing it. These are people I know. I'm just asking them to get on the show. You know what I mean? Off the strength. And I wanted to show love just so you guys can see, man. This is how I am outside. Like, people run into me. They love the show. And there's an extended version of the vlog too, which you could watch over at the Delz Show. Everyone should be subscribed to my other channel, the Delz Show, guys. You're missing out if you're not watching the Delz Show. If you love me and you love like the other type of talk we have during these live shows, you're gonna really enjoy the Delz Show on YouTube. There's a lot of you guys that aren't subscribed to there and not watching. We just did a video, a vlog at the concert I went to the other night, which was really good. So check that out. You know what I mean? All right, I think they're releasing the Off-White Jordan 1. Yes, they're supposed to be, Lucky. They are supposed to be. That's what I'm hearing, and I'm definitely hearing that. He says, I don't like those trainers. Maybe I like. Well, are you talking about the Arts and Rec trainer? I like those. I think those are really nice. Let's see. Oh, the Tussin. Okay, here it goes. Say, look, the people were asking. It's not me. I knew we good, but the people asking. See, that's what happens when people are MIA for a little bit. People start assuming there's problems in house. You know what I mean? But you know, your boy Delz, the show will always go on. You know what I mean? As long as y'all want the show. That's the thing. Y'all need to let me know you want the show. By liking, commenting, sharing, interacting, joining the memberships. Because this is an old-ass show, bro. This show got to end eventually. Everything has to end. This show got to end. You know, I was thinking about ending this last year. Like, completely stopping. And a lot of people stopped being members. So you love the show. Join the membership. Buy a shirt. Once in a while, send a dono. You know what I mean? Like, they start at 99-cent super chats, you know, guys? Shit. 99 cents. You had 2 hours. Where's the 9 cents entertainment? But yeah, someone was asking about Ref and Kid James. They still here. I think it's summertime. You know what I mean? People are out and they're busy. You know what I mean? Which, once again, completely understandable. I'm getting a little tired. That's crazy. I'm drinking an energy drink and I'm getting tired. What kind of shit is that? Says, nah, we don't do that type of activity. We fair, man. This new job been kicking my arse. I'm coming back sooner than. That's beautiful, man. I'm glad you got that job too. I'm happy for you and the fam, man. I'm a little tired too. Yeah, I've had a long day today, man. I'm doing a lot of other stuff today. Like, there's some cool things in the works, man. You know. I've got some stuff in the works. Very exhausted today, I will say that, though. It's not easy what I do, guys. It's really not. Whew. Yeah, the heat is crazy. It was so humid today. Holy sh! I mean, humid. I was dying today, bro. I was like, God. I walked outside. It was mad muggy and nasty, bro. This weather's trash today. Like, straight up trash. Trash, trash, trash. Yuck. Well, I think we're about to cut up out of here, man. I'm about to jump in the shower. Got my girl coming by. Any good movies to see? Let me know if there's any good movies to see that's you could watch, at home. We are going to need you to hulk up, Delz. Dig down, find some energy. I'm tired, little shit. Y'all gotta send some entertainment this way. Like, what do y'all want me to talk about? I ran out of stuff to talk. I've been on here for over 2 hours. He said that Superman sucks. I heard Sinners is amazing. Like I heard Sinners is amazing. I don't know. Is it that great? The eights grew on me for real. The more I see them, the more I like them. I think the color, dude, the eights, like, I don't know if he owns any eights. Eights are really dope, but I love the eight. I have this. It's in great condition still. I got the playoffs. They're in great condition. It just makes no sense to own any of these. Sinners is supposed to be fantastic. As I said, I think Megan 2 is already out of the theaters. I don't even know if anyone's seen it. Seems like no one really gives a crap about that Megan 2. The first Megan was pretty good, though. Yeah, I got the Bug Bunny. I got the Bugs Bunnies already. I've been had Bugs Bunnies. So, like, I don't need those again. Been had them things, I may watch Megan 2 with my girl tonight. That's what I may do. I mean, because it's already. I mean, I felt like that movie just came out, and it's already available to watch at home, which is crazy. And then I've seen advertisements for the freaking Karate Kid movie, where you had Jackie Lee and Daniel's son in it, Ralph Macchio. I was gonna take my kids to see that. It's not playing in any theaters near me. It's playing in like one theater in Virginia. I'm like, what is this shit? So weird to me. It's very strange, that whole situation with that flick. I saw a new Mortal Kombat movie coming out. There's a new movie coming out, a new Street Fighter movie coming out. 50 Cent, I heard, is going to be in it playing Bull Rock. You guys hear about this shit? That's crazy. That's really true. 50 Cent, Bull Rock. Someone in WWE supposed to play Guile? I think it's Cody Rhodes or some shit like that. Guile, I think Cody Rhodes. Wild shit, man. For real, wild shit. Says that movie is a roster's Pat. Keith, who else is in there? Oh yeah, yes, thank you. There we go. Roman Reigns, Cody is Gal, yes. And I didn't see Roman Reigns in Fast and the Furious. Did he have a big part in there? What's the main guy in Fast and the Furious? What's the hell is that guy's name? The bald guy. What's his name? I seen a video of him that's going viral, and he looked like he put on a little bit of weight. And I'm not like shaming him; he's getting older, but he looked like he put on a little weight. You know, Vin Diesel. Thank you. Yeah, he looked like he got put on a little weight. Listen, when you're a Hollywood actor, you're worth a lot of money. Like, he could lose that weight real quick. He got professional trainers; they'll freaking have him doing all kinds of freaking exercises, make him lose that weight real quick. You know, great day to buy some t-shirts. We got my birthday this weekend. We rocking, hanging out. Go get yourself one. If you love Delz, if you love your boy, great way to support. Get a t-shirt. Yeah. Oh man, I copped the book one for $60. Yeah, I wouldn't entertain that. It's just like the How High. Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna put out a How High without Method Man and Redman Part 2? What kind of shit is that, right? I thought that was mad disrespectful, like them, like How High Part 2. No one want that. Everyone want to watch How High with Method Man and Redman, right? Who want to watch a How High? And it's not Redman and Method Man. To me, that's so insane to me. It's disrespectful, bro. The damn title is inspired by the freaking song they put out. Someone knocking on my door? Hold on one sec. I think someone may be knocking on my door. Oh, man. Delz got ghost? What's that mean? Ghost? I'm not expecting no one for a bit. Dylan P. Says, yeah. Man, I'm kind of tired. I'm not going to lie. All right, man. I think I'm going to get out of here in a second, guys. Yo, I heard someone knocking. It's my neighbor. My neighbor must be doing some shit outside. I thought I heard someone knocking for a second. You know what I mean? You got cool neighbors? Nah, my neighbors are pretty cool. Thank God. Yeah, my neighbors are pretty cool. Thank God. We got pretty good community out here. Everyone look out for everyone. Delz, you like the? I seen the John Morant 3. It's actually pretty nice. I actually really like him. Oh no, Ryan says I'm out. Gotta edit videos. See y'all next week. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Make sure you watch all the videos. We posted 2 different ones this week. Especially the vlogs, guys. I don't know what's going on. We're not getting the love we used to get on the vlogs. So, you know, before you know it, the vlogs will come to an end too. You know what I mean? If y'all want all this stuff, you catch up, watch them all. Watch them all, man. Oh, man. A new Running Man is coming out. Really? What was the first Running Man? Didn't it have Arnold Schwarzenegger or some shit? I'm trying to remember that. Was it Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember, man. Yeah, that's an old movie. I don't even really remember. Running Man was like was like a game show type joint, right? And like, I think, I don't even remember, man. All right, guys, I'm burnt out, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Once again, check out the new currency, the new vlog, man. Y'all gotta watch these vlogs, bro. These vlogs are fire, man. Watch the new vlogs. Go to the main channel, or there you go for your convenience. In the chat right now, there's 26 of y'all. Go watch that. Sit back, watch more. You know what I mean? You want to show love? Feel free to show that love also. That's in the chat. And you can show love and get yourself a new t-shirt. A lot of y'all mother effers need some new clothes, bro. Y'all buying all these shoes, not buying no clothes. Go get yourself a new tee. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all soon, man. We'll see what do the vlog tomorrow, man. Y'all want a new vlog? Y'all better head over and watch the new vlogs. There's 2 vlogs that dropped this week. We should have 100 likes easy. We were getting 200 likes. I don't know what happened. I'm about to retire from the vlogs. If y'all want vlogs, y'all better head over there. I'm telling y'all. Thank y'all for the support. For real.